Hello everyone, and welcome to
Well, what a scene we have
match.
here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy Manuel Neuer claimed once that he had a catalogue in his head of all opponents. You won't think it, but there's so much detailed work behind everything he does. This is what keeps him ahead of his opponents and his contemporaries.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And now the breakaway. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior running with the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, nice touch. And claimed it back swiftly. He's found a way through. Aims beyond the defence. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, a delicate chip through. Nicely worked. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's nice. Fermin. He's picked his way through.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And he was alert to it.
Well, both teams are proceeding.
Right card! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Tries to get it clear. Oh, what has happened here? He is through here. Hakimi plays it in. And that has been cleared. Brahim Diaz. Raul. Milan are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Fermin. Raul. And he's been shifted off it. Rice. And it's Lopez. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Big chance! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Mbappe! Vinicius Junior. Played out to the left flank. Delivers the ball. And that should get the job done. And it's made its way to him. He's going for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
And reclaimed it in a trice. He has found the way through. He's having a pop! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Pressing could be danger here. And a chance! There it is! That was a given. It always was.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Vermin is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Brahim Diaz takes aim and crosses. De Jong with the clearance. Some resolute defending there. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. He's got away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And for the first half, that is that. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Goals, goals and more goals. That's been the story of the half. The team separated by the tiniest of margins at the break.
Substitution for AC Milan, number 5, Lamine Yamal.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Number 18.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Nuno Mendes. Now it's Aguero. Driving forward. He's found a way through. Aguero, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Knocks it out wide. Not the most accurate pass. He is starved of space and time. Pinches it off him. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's having a shot! And that's a good finish. AC Milan are all square. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Applies the finish! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Lopez.
Firmino really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Over to the right flank. Firmino. And it's Lopez. Raul. Messi. Always onto this. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's clever. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Pass somewhat off target. Hakimi.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
That has not gone well. And they've got a throw. Rice. Now it's Lopez. This is a promising build-up. A temporary retreat here.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
It's a promising position. Now it's come to nothing. Rijkaard with the clearance. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Raul. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Mbappe. Foot in. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. No, that's been intercepted. Deftly away. Brahim Diaz. And it's Mendes. That's a good run down the left.
Such good technique.
And it's pulled back. And they've managed to get rid. Mendes with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Deftly away. Now it's Brahim Diaz. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Swung over. Mbappe. Rice. And here's Lopez.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Simply...
How they wanted to win. They did everything to win, but time has beaten them. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
Hello everyone.
Brahim Diaz, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Hello everyone, and welcome to
Well, what a scene we have here.
match.
There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Well, it seems fair to say, Jim, that Diego Forlan is the outstanding player in this lineup.
Yeah, and I think it's incredible how his career has turned out after a difficult start. He's made himself...
Oh no, this does not look good. Haaland. That's an excellent interception. And he's gone backward here. Great chance! Well, that was very necessary. Now this could be a chance. He's going for goal! Again, a brilliant save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
So welcome to a day of high ambition, high aspiration and expectation. Just 1 point required and a brighter future is in the bag. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're on the way. Morocco must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. Spread out to the left. Neymar, rapid and full of intent. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is Neymar! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Great vision. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can...
Oh, good effort! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That has not gone well. It's a pretty loose pass. Lopez. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Oh, that's delightful. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Could be danger here. And a chance! Goal! Morocco! There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
It's Neymar! And a terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
It's a throw-in. And the keeper's got it again. Hakimi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Hakimi plays it in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He has found the way through. Luis Suarez. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence that was never missing.
En el minuto 30, el dorsal 19.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Fermin. No way through. Saliba aims beyond the defence. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar running at top gear. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to thread one through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Thiago. Rijkaard. Played out towards the right wing. Nuno Mendes. Brahim Diaz. That's a good ball out wide. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. And that is expertly dealt with. Mbappe. Rice running with intent. And they're back on the ball again. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Oh no, what has happened here? And he's managed to get free. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. There's the whistle then to start the second half. He's found a way through. It's a good-looking delivery. Mignon claims it, safe hands. And it's Lopez. And there's green grass. Haaland! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Brahim Diaz! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Looks across and plays it in. He's having a shot! Goal! Morocco! And they are on the rise again, ahead again in the race for promotion. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Morocco have their lead. Now it's Lopez. But he's only too happy to take that back. Haaland! He's having a pop! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Shot a goal! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Nuno Mendes.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Big chance! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Brahim Diaz, and he's got the beating of shape. Oh, good finish. No, flags up on the far side.
Yeah, spot on, although he takes issue with that.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Serginho. He's shifting through the gears here. Good read, needed to be. The cutback.